So me and Monica are here with Parker of FC Edmonton. So when did you first get interested in soccer?
I started playing when I was 4 years old, and I played a lot of sports when I was younger. But then when I was 12, I went over to England and I played in a soccer tournament over there. And just seeing the culture that they have with the soccer over there just made me want to be a professional soccer player.
So if you weren't playing soccer, what do you think you would be doing?
Honestly, there's a lot of different things I might do. I could never picture my life without soccer, but I'm really interested in personal fitness, so I could maybe be a personal trainer, dietitian, or I like modeling. I've done modeling for a few years now.
We noticed on the internet.
Yeah? All right. So I would probably get into that, and with that usually comes acting a little later down the line. So I might have a stab at that, see how good my skills were at acting. I have no idea how it'd go though.
You're not only good at soccer and modeling, you also have a degree in business?
Yes, I graduated cum laude with a degree in business from Missouri State University.
Nice. And what made you go into that field, or why did you decide to do business as opposed to some of the other faculties?
So my main reason to go into college was to play soccer. That was, I kept going after the soccer. But while I was there, I was like, oh, why not get a free education? So I picked the broadest subject I could, which was just general business. So if soccer didn't end up working out for me, I could go pretty much in any direction I wanted to.
So how are you liking Edmonton, and how are you liking your experience so far with FC Edmonton?
I'm really liking the city. It's a lot better than what I thought it was going to be when I first came up here.
I was actually going to ask that. Had you even heard of Edmonton?
I had never heard of Edmonton before. Just a few cities in Canada that I had heard of. But yeah, coming up here, the people are really, really friendly, and the landscape's a lot like Oklahoma. It's really flat, lots of oil under the ground, nice people, like I said. But yeah, and I haven't had to spend a winter here yet too, so I'm still enjoying it.
So could you maybe take us through an average day of training?
Yeah, with soccer, we usually go to practice at about 10 o'clock in the morning. We show up, we have to be there before 9:30 in case you need to get taped or whatever. And then the training session runs about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then we cool down, we finish, and usually that's it for the rest of the day unless you choose to go to the gym and get some extra fitness in or get a lift in. Do a little extra, and that happens about 5 days a week. And then on the 6th day we'll have a game, and then the 7th we have off. So it's not a very long day, but it's just really short and intense.
So what do you guys go out as a team after? Do you have things that you guys all like to do together?
Yeah, we actually one of our sponsors, the Pint. We after our home games we go to the Pint downtown and we hang out there. We'll get some food, and some of the fans usually come out, and we hang out with them and chat about the game or whatever it is.
So in the evenings, if you have Lance time, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna read a book? Are there TV shows you like?
I'm a really big fan of Dexter, actually, and that's
so
what I'm
good.
gonna go home and do after this interview is watch the latest episode of Dexter. That's really the only TV show I watch. I like going to movies.
So you mentioned movies, and that made me think of dinner in a movie, which made me think of girlfriends, which made me think of do you have one?
I currently do not have a girlfriend, no.
No.
That was a nice thought process.
Thank you.
By the way.
So maybe what do you look for in a girl?
What do I look for in a girl? For me, I don't really discriminate whether it's blonde or brunette or tall or short. For me, it really just depends on if you have a good personality, if you're fun to be around, you're outgoing. The physically wise, I guess you would have to be fit, athletic. I like athletic girls, just because obviously, like I said earlier, I like to be outdoors. I like to do very active things with a lot of my time. So obviously, if I was going to be spending a lot of time with somebody, they would have to want to be doing that with me as well.
What would be something that sort of top of your bucket list sort of thing, thing that you want to accomplish, before the end?
Well, I definitely want to play soccer for as long as I possibly can. So usually for goalkeepers, that tends to be around the age of 40 if you don't have any serious injuries. And I've already had one serious injury, and that's usually the case with many professional players. So hopefully I'm done with my injuries. But other than that, yeah, get overseas to play. I want to play in Europe, experience the culture that I saw when I was 12. My main goal would probably be that soccer, get as high up as I can, play at the highest level.
Thank you so much for coming down.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun.
You guys had a good time.
Awesome.